Okay, so we're going on now to the next group. So 31. So for the next two problems, we have the following description. Describe each set in words. And there's more than one acceptable description, so if yours agrees with mine. So let me write this out. So we have the union. I'm going to actually start in the parentheses. So we have the intersection of the complements of sets B and C. The intersection of the complements of set B and C in union with set A. Okay, in 34, again, I'm going to do what's inside the parentheses. So we have the complement. So this is going to be slightly different. The complement. Actually, it's a difference. Okay. The difference of the complement of set A, the difference of the complement of set A and set C intersecting with set B. I'm just trying to see if there was any examples here that we could look at that do that. Describing sets in words. Okay, so if you go to page 59, we have this set may be described as the set of all elements that are in A and also are in B. So that using the and is like an intersection, and also are in B or not in C. Okay, well, let's think about that. Maybe I can rewrite those using that as an example. So, the set of all elements that are in, so let's go back to the actual, let me write this down. I'll write the actual thing down here. So 31 was A union with B prime intersection. Okay, so that was it. So we've got a good example here. So this is another way of doing it. The set of all elements that are in A and we've got, okay, or, so in the example they have an intersection, example A, for A, they have an intersection. So we have a union here. So instead of using and, or, so we use an or there, or also are in the complement of B, and we have and, or also in the complement of B, or and because it's an intersection, and complement of C. Okay, so let's see if this is right. The set of all elements that are in A or are also are in the complement of B and the complement of C. Okay, so that sounds like it's right. And let's look at 34 again. So what we have is B intersecting with A prime minus C. And they don't actually have that as a wording, but if we look at the difference of sets, it's a set of all elements belonging to set A and not to set B. So let's try this. So the set of all elements that are in B, that's the first thing, and we use, because that's an intersection, we use and also in the complement of A, but not in set C. Okay, so that's it. That took fairly long, so I'm going to go ahead and stop that.